Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and a happy Hobonichi 2026 season to all those who celebrate. I know 2026 Hobonichi hauls are slowly coming out from different creators in the journaling community, and it's a really fun time seeing what everyone got and learning why they chose what they did. But on the other hand, I know there are also some of us who are holding back and waiting it out for different kinds of reasons. I know for myself the reason is financial. I'm not really in a good financial spot right now to indulge right away in this pretty expensive hobby. So I'm just putting that out there for full disclosure because, to be honest, if I had the budget for it, I probably would secure the goods as early as this September. But the whole point of this video is I wanted to share my thoughts and insight into how I'm avoiding FOMO or the fear of missing out. So whether you're in the same boat as me or just looking for some planner chat, I hope you stay and keep on watching. So one of the guidelines that I've been internalizing lately is to learn from the past, and what I mean by this is looking back on journal selection history and my preference ever since. I first learned about Hobonichi in 2020 and I bought my first ever weeks in 2021. At the time, as I was getting to know the brand, I discovered that the biggest thing that makes it popular is really the combination of the techo with lots of fun options for the cover. And I just said, that's not for me. For one, I didn't like the whole vibe of the techo with the text in the cover. And most importantly, I did not like the butterfly clasp closure in the covers, especially the two-toned ones. Even when I did decide to buy my first ever cover from Hobonichi back in 2023 with the Tomataro Makino lineup, the only thing that made me buy this Koshinso cover is it didn't have the butterfly enclosure. So why is this tidbit important now? Well, after the full lineup reveal in August, I found myself putting not one, but two butterfly clasp cover options in my wishlist. Both the shirt fabric, Foggy Plaid, and the Twilight Garden of Botany really caught my eye, and despite the butterfly closure, I'm actually considering it. For the Foggy Plaid, it's the colors and the pattern that make me think of Dark Academia vibes. It's very satisfying to look at, and the brown in the clasp and in the bookmark is my kind of color. The inside is also this beigey neutral, which I'm usually drawn to. For the Garden of Botany, everything about it is just calling to me. I love how the botanical illustrations are very bright in contrast to the darker background, and the illustrations inside against this creamy color are so beautiful. So yeah, I'm surprised at myself that I'm loving both of these, but this is exactly where the learning from the past mantra comes into play. For now, I'm telling myself that the interest could be momentary and maybe I'll change my mind later, especially given my history of not liking the techo and cover combo and not being a fan of the butterfly closure. So it's always good to wait for any possible changes in my preference. Perhaps the biggest thing that is helping me fight FOMO right now is enjoying the present, and that is actually making the most of my current Hobonichi lineup. I have quite a few notebooks in my journaling ecosystem, so let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in an updated Techo Kaigi. But two notebooks in my lineup are actually Hobonichi plus a kind of an honorary member. The honorary member is this. This is actually a Midori MD blank notebook, but I love housing it in this Hobonichi Koshinso cover. I'm using it for different things, and it's my all-in-one commonplace, media, and reading journal. To be honest, I'm not very good with keeping up with it. I only update when I feel like it. But since it is undated, nothing is wasted. I started using this in 2024, and if I do not finish this year, I can keep using it in 2026. The next one is my Hobonichi Weeks, and this is a spring start. This cover is part of the painting called Pine Forest by the artist Hasegawa Tohaku, and is a collaboration between Hobonichi and the Tokyo National Museum. My parents were on a trip to Japan last spring, so my mom actually got me this as an advanced birthday gift. This is my third year using a Weeks, and I've proven myself at this point that this system really works for me, and I am using it as some sort of bullet journal. Given that this is a spring start, I only started using this in April of this year, so I'm only about halfway through this, and already it is very well loved and lived in. I check on it daily even if I don't have anything to write on it, but just seeing it and flipping the pages give me so much joy. Finally, I have this Hobonichi A6 graph notebook with a Yamazakura cover, which I am using as my memory keeping journal. I bought this notebook back in 2023, and I really didn't know what to do with it. But when I didn't have the financial resources to buy myself a new Hon this year, I had this idea. What if I did my memory keeping practice like I did with my 2024 Hon, but without the pressure of doing it daily? I knew I still wanted some kind of structure and uniformity despite it being a free-form notebook, so I looked for daily calendar stickers, and these colorful ones are the closest that fit my vision. They are also color-coded each month, much like the techos, so I had fun using them. I really like it that I am not pressured to memory keep on days that nothing notable happens, and that I can go beyond more than one page on days that are packed with memories and activities. This very convenient setup allows me to really enjoy the present and not rush into thinking about what my 2026 lineup would be like. The third and final guideline that I am embodying in fighting FOMO this Hobonichi season is looking forward to the future. I am reminding myself that it is only September, and there is ample time for me to think and rethink about everything that is on my wish list. If I decide that the items on my wish list are things that I really want, then I can wait for the holidays in December to gift myself the stuff that I want, or even share my wish list to friends and loved ones that would like to give me a gift. Plus, after my mom gifted me the Spring Start Weeks, I now have a certain fondness for the Hobonichi Spring release, and I'm really looking forward to what the lineup could be next year. Who knows, maybe I get to go back to Japan before the year ends and shop my wishlist in person. So, to everyone out there who might be feeling some FOMO, I see you and I feel you. I think it's a totally normal feeling for us, especially that social media and the internet in general is kind of inescapable. But hopefully, this video gave you some hope that it is manageable to fight FOMO and that it offers some ideas how to divert your energy and attention to what you have right now. If you've made it to the very end of this video, please let me know in the comments by dropping your favorite botanical or floral emoji. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm hoping to see you soon in another video.